Hi everyone, Jason Tan and Matt Cross here to preview the card from Awapuni. Jason, track conditions, talk to me.
An improving slow track is what we're expecting with the rail in the true position. The inside should play okay the first part of the race, and it'll be a watch and see to measure how much it might cut up.
Okay, my friend, we've got a short-priced favourite to start the day away, Igraine, the daughter of Galileo. She's $1.85. Your thoughts on the price?
Look, it's right as short as probably you'd want it to be. There are a couple of questions in the market, that being her first time over the 21 in New Zealand. She's broken her maiden over 2,000 metres in Europe. I'll tell you one thing, is the horse that brings a very good staying level to the race, but she's second up after lining up fresh over 1,300 metres. But Igraine's the horse that I'm going to say is the winner. You?
I'm going to make it the best of the weekend. Igraine, race 1, number 3 out of Awapuni, get it out of the way nice and early. Over we go to race number 2 as we build through the card. It is over 2,100 metres, the second of the day. Pretty loose sort of a market here. Magic Ivan coming out of barrier number 12. What do you make of it over the 2,100 from that draw?
Well, probably will settle midfield or back. Sean Mackay can be positive, but that's what you'd expect. Looks a decent each way sort of bet. Ave Maria is in commission there at 5 with Cornerstone at $5.20. It's not the most straightforward race, but I thought Magic Ivan each way was a safe play.
Yeah, I'll go with it as well. From the Connors Barn, race number 2, number 1, Magic Ivan. Over we go to the third race on the card as we get through our preview of Awapuni, Gift of Power, $2.30. What do you think with the weight? Is there a chance that they'll press forward and dictate and win?
I think that's how she races best. She's giving weight to all other runners, given the apprentice allowances in the race. So Chris Johnson, you'd expect him to be positive on her. She races like that naturally. And I don't think you ever want to give up what a horse naturally brings. But I think she'll be winning at her best. And if it's an improving track, that's of real benefit to her as well. OK, we speak around King Cougar. We know if the right King Cougar does turn up, he's a chance to run second to her. On we go to race number 4 at Awapuni, and this is a handicap over 1,300 metres. Bowden, $2.60. Jason, horse you're pretty keen on. He's my bet of the weekend, Bowden. He maps well, even though it's sort of a tricky-ish draw outside of the centre, so close to the outside than the inside, I should say. Has that tactical speed, and there isn't a huge amount of pressure. Should be able to roll forward to a good spot sitting outside of the leader, or get that 1-1 sort of run. So he's my best of the weekend, Bowden. OK, Bowden, I'm going to go with it to win. Just a wee saviour on Rock Island line. You could do worse than that, the Go Racing team. Brother One's at a big price. Really roared home at Wanganui, and last time Brother One put in a really good performance like that, went out to Trentham and won at good odds. It's a different field, a bit more depth, and the track's not going to be as rain affected, but it's at 20s or something like that. Race
number 5 is next for us, both with Bowden there, and the 4th at Awapuni. The 5th on the card is over 1,550. Keep It Savvy up the top of the book, 620. What did you make of the form in this race, Jason?
A little bit hard to sort out, but Leading Role, I think, brings some really good runs to the race, and if he brings his best, and he wouldn't be far from it, even though he's early in a preparation, over the 1,550, I think he's a good each-way bet, Leading Role. Keep It Savvy, you've gone one of the maybe the pace influences, if they can get it out and going? I
think so, if they can get forward. Dropping Back in Grade was a winner in this Grade 3 starts ago, so looking for that in the latter team. On to race number 6 out of Awapuni, see if we can find you one here. This one over 1,550, Irish Flame, $4.50. I just can't see any reason why he won't back up as good, if not better, than his win last start, Jason.
A little bit of pace, probably come from Barter Bullet. Maybe a Bachelor Babe could go forward. Lubaya and Animator, I think, were very good in both their previous starts. And look, I went for the horse out of those two that's priced bigger, an Animator at $8.50. I thought a really good each-way price, and an emphasis in how I'd approach it on the place for Animator.
OK, spec on Irish Flame for me. He's obviously a horse with a bit of a rap on him, so we'll see how John Wheeler can negotiate his way through the grades. The 7th out of Awapuni on Saturday. This one sees the running of the 1,550 feature, the Boehringer Ingelheim. Gee, the market tells the story here, Jason. Hard to sort out. $4.50 Rosewood, $5 She's Poppy and Des.
Des has just trimmed up, opened at $5.50, and I can understand why he has. She's Poppy, there's no knock on her, and speaking of no knock, Rosewood's 5 from 7 this preparation. So, you know, you've got some horses in seriously good form. They will be presented with a slow track that might be getting to the better side of slow. So that's not going to suit all of them. New York Bennett, for example, should suit Authentic Paddy. Des not 100% sure, but he races like he would be able to perform well on a better track. And it's got good progression, even though I think he's 7 or something like that. It's not like he's a spring chicken, but.
Yeah, OK, Des showed enough at the Grand National Carnival. A little bit of a concern over a month between runs, but class is permanent, as we know. On to race 8 at Awapuni Saturday. This is over 1,400 metres. We've got $5.50 for Get Schroeder, $6.20 for Kirkenners. Abbey Road at $7.20. Your thoughts on the market here, Jason?
They didn't miss Get Schroeder from his trial. Drawn out before the emergencies come out, but was a very, very good trialist, Get Schroeder, and in fairness, throughout its career has trialled well and hasn't always necessarily brought that to the races. But look, if the horse can bring that to the races and there's a decent enough tempo, then I thought that he is a decent enough each way play. It's a big field. He's plenty short enough. But.
OK, Abbey Road, he's fresh up by Tavistock. Clearly,
just two different betting languages here. Win and place each way, same.
Yeah, it certainly is. Well, we do speak different languages. OK, Igraine and Bowden, we've stood those two out. Jason Tan and myself. Do your best over the weekend. tab.co.nz, you'll find all of the information. Good luck.